Just out walking Freya down in the nature center. Just heard a whoop come out of this area. And again, I'd like to know what's doing that. Where's Freya wants to go. I mean, if there's something hidden in there, I'm not seeing that. It'd have to be hidden pretty well because the conditions have caused fall to kind of arrive early here. But I'm not seeing anything. I'm not planning to do a usual walking Freya trip. Talking and when something happens. There was hardly anybody here when we first got here, but now the parking lot's got quite a few more cars in it. And as you can see, she's kind of hyper. You can't blame her. I don't know if you can see that or not. So, after the pin came out, I didn't really walk her because of the pin. Having to watch out for infection and stuff like that. And let's not forget the pain. I just heard something moving. Scratch my... It's over here. From the sounds of it and the cadence, I would say either it had to be a squirrel, they're really big. There's a walnut dropped. There's a lot of that going on right now. So, alright, we're going to get back to walkies. I see and hear the coyote hunters out and about. Now he can't come over here and coyote hunt. Let's see if he has his rifle with him today. Oh, no, I don't think that's him. It's a tractor. So, yeah. Coyotes and bobcats in this area are a real thing. We ran into a coyote hunter out here one night. Not in here, he's not allowed in here. You know, this is a wildlife sanctuary, animal sanctuary. But interesting guy to talk to. As a hunter myself, you know, I understand both sides of the coin. But out that way is some farms, and they have livestock. And the coyotes, and one of them I think is buffalo. I'm pretty sure the coyotes were killing calves and you know, of course they're killing pets, and you can find all kinds of videos of that on YouTube. You can also find bobcats killing full-grown deer. But yeah, the state has an overabundance of coyotes, and you know, the coyotes and bobcats. Unfortunately, I mean, you can hunt them year-round, but you know, back when, you know, the trading was a big thing, their numbers were controllable. But now that furs aren't worth anything anywhere in Ohio, and Ohio doesn't run a bounty on them like a lot of states do, you know, it's just one litter after another. And coyotes are, you know, they have their place. But, living in a rather urban area that I do, I get out of my house in the morning and watch a coyote cross the street with a cat in its mouth, somebody's pet. Pretty sure coyote got one of ours. I mean, we live on a dead-end street, populated area, and you can just stand there and listen to the coyotes at the end of the street just going off. So, yeah, no small dogs. Although, coyotes will attack a dog that size. Freya's 70 pounds now, and I don't know, 24 inches at the shoulder, maybe a little more. So, yeah, we don't leave our pets out where we're at. Not anymore. Beautiful down here. You can see how it's opening up. Ooh, nice sunlight. Wish I would have had some filtering. Would have been nice if I would have worn a GoPro, but I would have just suffered GoPro angst. Freya's doing pretty good. The problem with it is with me, I said, with my hand being the way it was, it added some pounds, and of course, walkies weren't as prevalent as they were. Oh boy, is it beautiful out here today. Oh, a couple people over that way walking. She's going to check out all the stumps. She's going to get smell-o-vision out of her system. So, she does good. Freya. Psst, psst. Hey, say hi. Freya. Freya. Psst, psst. Hey, you. Like I said, she's in her, there's the cute puppy phase, and then there's the good adult phase, and then there's the phase that Freya's in, and that's the velociraptor phase. But a very smart dog. Long girl too. I think Brian and Chewy, I think Chewy's a good bit maybe taller at the shoulder. Definitely, Chewy's filled out my chest. Whereas Freya is a good bit longer. My wife likes to call her the long dog. Okay, I'm seeing a squirrel right there. Oh, seeing two squirrels, black squirrels. You got no chance, and you don't want to catch one of those. And I'll tell you the truth, she might make a good squirrel dog. I haven't taken her out for such things, but she might. Alright, I got Tanglefoot here. I gotta watch what I'm doing. Alright. Not that I believe in wood structures, but one, I thought that was a lovely picture right through there. Alright. And I couldn't help but notice that formation as you're coming up through the valley. That's a dry creek bed right now because we got no water. That's interesting, I think. I'm not saying that it is anything for sure, but you know, it's pretty cool. Very X-Men like. You gotta wait for Wolverine to pop out. See, this area here I have always found intriguing and interesting. I'm always drawn to the end of that point. Don't know why. And that was even before hearing that seriously genetically correct whoop that we heard back in December. Always interesting. Oh, ain't that pretty? Always intriguing. But I'm gonna let her sniff for a minute. Nope, maybe not. Maybe she's ready to go. It's a nice area. I don't know why I'm always drawn to that spot. Every time I'm here. And of course, she's more interested in smelling other dogs that have been walking through here than anything else. It's a beautiful trail. Beautiful time to be out. It's hard to imagine for it being as dry as it is, for it to be as humid as it is. Yeah. I'm getting my curiosity perked right over here. I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but I find, you know, in chasing like cascade videos or whatever, if you find your attention suddenly just drawn for no reason to an area, and then you go back to what you was doing, it's a good reason to like take your time and go through that footage. Kind of weird, hard to explain, but sometimes your gut knows before your eyes do. And I've caught some funky stuff doing that.